As many of you know, our parish has been blessed for many years to have three priests assigned here at the Parish of the Holy Eucharist to offer masses in all the four churches of our parish. This also includes, of course, the faithful ministry of our own Father Peter, who at 85 years old, 85, has generously served this parish of the Holy Eucharist for 16 years. That's probably longer than any pastor in the entire diocese. This coming July, Father Peter's status will be changing. He will no longer be part of our weekend mass rotation. So that will leave the weekend masses of the parish to two priests, myself and Father Joseph. And so today, throughout the parish, I have announced a new Mass schedule that will go into effect the first weekend of July 4th and 5th. Myself, along with Father Joseph, have generously agreed to offer 4 Masses each and every weekend here in the parish. That includes one Saturday anticipatory Mass for the both of us, and both of us will offer 3 Sunday Masses. This is the maximum number of Masses that a priest is permitted to offer, and as you might imagine, it is a rather heavy workload. The new upcoming Mass schedule was decided in collaboration between myself, Father Joseph, our parish ministry directors, and the chairpersons of our pastoral and finance councils. Many factors were taken into consideration, such as offering varied Mass times for parishioners' convenience, travel time between the Masses of our churches, priests being able to spend time with parishioners after Mass and not be rushed away, our monthly fire and family faith formation Mass, and the quality of life for our priests, given such a heavy workload. Given this reality, many of us will be impacted by these changes, and we will be called upon, you as much as myself, to sacrifice a level of convenience and routine. Our new parish weekend Mass schedule, beginning the weekend of July 4th and 5th, will be as follows. Saturday anticipatory Masses, 4 p.m. here at Holy Martyrs, 4 p.m. at St. Gregory the Great. Sunday Masses of the day, 7:30 a.m. here at Holy Martyrs, 8 a.m. at St. Gregory the Great, 9 a.m. here at Holy Martyrs, 10:30 a.m. at St. Jude, 11 a.m. at Sacred Heart, 5 p.m. at Sacred Heart, and the 5 p.m. Mass will be offered still as a silent Mass, and it will also be offered in the ad orientem posture of the priest, where the priest and the faithful are facing the same direction. On the last Sunday of every month, the 5 p.m. Mass will be a chanted Mass. Once again, the schedule. Saturday anticipatory Masses, 4 p.m. at Holy Martyrs and 4 p.m. at St. Gregory the Great. Sunday Masses of the day, 7:30 a.m. at Holy Martyrs, 8 a.m. at St. Gregory the Great, 9 a.m. at Holy Martyrs, 10:30 a.m. at St. Jude, 11 a.m. at Sacred Heart, and 5 p.m. at Sacred Heart. And once again, that Mass will be offered in the ad orientem position of the priest, where the priest and the faithful are facing the same direction. It will be a silent Mass for all the Sundays except the last Sunday of every month, where it will be a chanted Mass. Believe me, I well know that Mass schedule changes are incredibly sensitive. And please know that deciding on this Mass schedule was not taken lightly by any stretch of the imagination. I also understand that parishioners just don't attend a Mass time. They form spiritual habits, routines, friendships, and emotional connections to their fellow parishioners whom they worship with every single Sunday around a particular Mass time and a church. This new Mass schedule was designed so that if a certain former Mass time was preferred, there would be another one in proximity. Even so, of course, it's still okay to feel difficult about this. Believe me, I do too. Change can be painful, even when, of course, there are good reasons for it. Myself, Father Joseph, and other leaders in our parish will address any questions with patience, with clarity, and with charity, and a listening ear. You, of course, may feel some sadness over losing a particular routine. These feelings, of course, will be met with understanding, while also at the same time keeping the good of the entire parish in view. Mass attendance across our parish has been increasing over the past few years, thanks be to God. And I firmly believe that this new Mass schedule best accommodates all the various needs of our parishioners, our musicians, all of the people who serve and volunteer in ministries, and our clergy. Fewer weekend Masses, of course, will also mean fuller churches, which will enhance our participation and our worship. Please know also that the new weekend Mass schedule is rooted in a serious desire to care for parishioners, to strengthening the offering of the holy sacrifice of the Mass, to preserve priestly health, and to position our parish well into the future. I would also ask you to remember that we are held together by Jesus Christ, who gathers us at his altar, not by the convenience of a specific Mass time. Wherever and whenever we attend Holy Mass in our parish, we remain one family in him. This coming Wednesday, I will be releasing an FAQ document, a frequently asked questions document. That will be available on our website on Wednesday, and if you subscribe to our Flock Notes, it will be emailed to you through the Flock Notes. I'm hoping that the extensive FAQ document will address any questions that you may have regarding this transition. Also, you'll be happy to know, as am I, that our dear Father Peter will be staying in Maine. His provincial gave him the permission to stay here in Maine. And that being said, Father Peter has an open invitation to celebrate at any Mass in our parish at any time he so desires without my permission. Also, in recognition of Father Peter's faithful service to us, I will soon be announcing a date and a time for a celebration to honor him in gratitude for all the work that he has done for us. I ask you to please keep Father Peter, Father Joseph, and myself in your daily prayers in a special way in these weeks ahead. I would also encourage you as well to earnestly pray for more vocations to the priesthood. I ask for your patience as well as your charity as we adjust together as living stones in this transition. May you and I surrender this change to the Lord, who unites us at his altar and keeps us one in him in the most holy Eucharist. May God continue to bless all of you, and may God continue to bless our parish.